All right, so I'm really excited to share with you a AI app that I've been using for me for a long time now. I've just been holding it under wraps, but I want to share some of the capabilities so that you can get ideas of how it could possibly benefit you. So this is called Google Opal. You know, a lot of people use things like Microsoft Copilot or ChatGPT, but I've been using Google Opal and I do like it because it helps me be more efficient with my time, helps me duplicate myself multiple ways so I could do more work. That's the goal. And maintain efficiency while also maintaining my relationships with all my networking partners, prospects, and customers. Okay, so what I'm going to share with you is the lead magnet page creator. Okay, so I'll explain to you. I just created this app, so I'm excited. That's why I'm talking a little bit quicker than normal, but I'm actually really excited. So essentially, what this is doing is it's going to find I'm going to give it a landing page that I like really a lot online, and it's going to use that formatting to generate my new landing page for my new lead magnet. That's essentially what it's doing. Okay, so essentially it says lead magnet page creator. I'm just going to call it lead magnet page creator, and it says create lead magnet landing page based on existing content. Okay, so I'm gonna hit start. This is the app, the little Google Opal app. I have multiple apps that allow me to be more efficient with my time. So it says no here. It says URL of the reference landing page. So now it's asking what landing page online do I really like, whose formatting I like in terms of that textual content, because I want to use that content or that structure to create my new landing page. So in this case, I'm not going to choose an outside landing page. I'm going to choose a landing page I like that I created for myself, that I've used a lot and it's working well for me. This is my landing page that I have. It's called the Ultimate Guide to picking the right CRM. This is my landing page and I like it because it's short, to the point, concise, and it has bullet points, and it basically says enter in your name, email to get access to it. That's it. That's all it does. Okay, and as you can see, I'm a 5-star, so that's good. I really work hard to get that. Anyways, I'm going to take this format, right, of this landing page, because this is the format that I like. Obviously, you could go to any other URL online that you like and find a landing page whose formatting that you like. I mean, when I say formatting, the structure and the content and how things are said. Okay, so essentially what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my Google Opal. I'm going to paste that URL in there because I want to use that formatting and that way of speaking in my new landing page. So I'm going to click on enter, and then it's going to ask for name for your new lead magnet. So I created a new lead magnet called the Ethical List Building Guide. I'm going to take that, I'm going to copy it, I'm going to go on my Google Opal and paste it in there, and now it's going to ask me for the content of your lead magnet. So I'm going to take the content of my lead magnet, I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it in here. Okay, so essentially it's taking it's going to take the URL whose landing page I like, then it's going to take my lead magnet name, then it's going to take my lead magnet content, and it's going to take all that information and output a Google document with the proper language and verbiage of how the content that I'm going to use to add to my landing page. That's all it's going to do. So I'm going to hit enter, and then it's going to generate the content and output a Google document. So as you can see, I hit submit and it's now thinking and generating content. So as you can see at the very end, it has a little icon saying Google Doc. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to open up a new tab. There's my Google Doc, basically creating the content. So essentially this content here, I'm not going to go into the details, but obviously it's not always going to be perfect, and that's okay. That is totally okay, because I just want to create a starter for myself, and then I'm going to take this content here, and then I'm going to go into my landing page. See, I'm going to take my content, copy and paste whatever content I want. Obviously I'm first going to edit it, and then I'm going to copy that and paste that content into my funnel, which is the Ethical List Building Guide. This is my landing page, so I'm not done with it yet, but I'm going to use that exact same formatting and create the content for it. And there you go. And then obviously I'm going to use my magic behind the scenes to do the submission form and the automation behind the scenes. But this allows me to create content so quickly. And obviously in Google Opal, I have multiple apps. And as you can see, I have multiple apps to do different things, like take a blog and convert it to assets, rewrite an email that I'm responding to a client or whatnot, take a transcript and turn it into a blog, stuff like that. So those are just things that I wanted to get your juices flowing in your creative brain, so you know what kind of things you can do with Google Opal, which I enjoy using. Anyways, if you have any questions, email me, Brandon@healthyDataGuy.com, and you have a great rest of your day. Peace.